Now please see this question. Very good question. Listen to this carefully, sir. The average weight of 3 men ABC is 82 kgs. Let us do statement by statement. There are 3 people ABC. Average weight is 82 means all the 3 people are 82 kgs of weight. All the 3 people are 82 kgs. Total is 3 into 82. So A plus B plus C is, it is 3 into 82, 246. Now read the next statement. Read the next statement. Another man D joined the group. Another man D joined the group and the average now becomes 80 kgs. That means 4 people are there. A, B, C and D. Average is 80 means all the 4 are 80. So A plus B plus C plus D is 4 into 80 is the total, which is nothing but 320, right? Which is nothing but 320. Can I say that A, B and C combined together is 246. A, B, C, D combined together is 320. That means this extra person D will be remaining 74. 320 minus 246. It is not 7. Yes, it is 74 only, right? So D value is 74 kgs. I got the value of D. Just keep on listening to this problem, sir. Slightly tricky one. Listen carefully. The value of D is 74 kgs. Now, the next statement is, if another man E, whose weight is 2 kgs more than that of D, that means there is a person E, he is 2 kgs more than D. D is 74. That means E is nothing but 76 kgs, right? 76 kgs. If another man E, whose weight is 2 kgs more than that of D, replaces A, this E will replace A. That means right now there are 4 people who are nothing but B, C, D, E. A will get out of the class. He will replace A. Then the average weight of B, C, D, E becomes 78 kgs. Average weight of B, C, D, E is 78 kg means all the 4 people are 78. So B, C, D, E total is 4 into 78, which is 312 kgs. Now your question is, find the weight of the person who went out of the class. Find the weight of A is the question. Now listen carefully, sir. Beautiful way of understanding. Everyone please pay attention here. You need to find the weight of A in this case. Now can I say that? Everyone listen carefully, sir. Can I say that? Can I say that when A is with B, C and D, or in other words I can say that when A is with B, C and D, total weight is 320. When a person called as A is there with these 3 people B, C, D, total weight is 320. But with B, C and D, if another person called as E is present, total weight is 312. That means can I say that if A is present with B, C, D, it is 320. If E is present with B, C, D, it is 312. That means because E is joining these 3 people, the weight decreases by 8 kgs. 320 became 312. Or in other language can I say that E is 8 kgs less than A. E is 8 kgs less than A. Or in other words, E is 8 kgs less than A means A is 8 kgs more than E. Right? Both are same. A is 8 kgs more than E. E's weight is 76 kgs. So A's weight will be 8 more than 76. Answer is 8 plus 76, which is 84 kgs. Beautiful way of problem solving by using method 1. I believe that method 1 is clear for all my students. I hope it is clear for you people. Now see this method 2. See this method 2. Method 2. Very beautiful way of problem solving again. This method 2 we implemented in some of our problems in our yesterday's class. First statement is average weight of 3 men ABC is 82. So total of ABC is 3 into 82, which is nothing but 246. Second statement is another man D joined the group. So total is A plus B plus C plus D is average now becomes 80. So it is 4 into 80, 320. So from this can I say that D value I will get it as 74. Same like method 1 till this point of a time. D value is 74, right? D value is 74. Now, can I say that if D value is 74, if D value is 74, the sum of remaining 3, as I wrote here, it should be 246, right? Till here we used the same method, what we implemented in method 1. Now, read the next statement, sir. Next statement says, E is another person who is 2 kgs more than D. E is 76 kgs. Now comes our different way of solving in method 2. Now, he is replacing A, then the average weight of B, C, D, E becomes 78 kgs. Average weight of B, C, D, E, it becomes 78. Now, there are 4 people, B plus C plus D plus E. Now, average of these 4 people, it should become 78. That means all the 4 people should become 78, right? All the 4 people should become 78. That is the meaning. Now, this E is actually replacing this person called as A. Now, A is how many kgs? That we don't know. That is what we are trying to find in this question. E, we know that E is 76 kgs. E is actually 76 kgs. And D, it is 74 kgs. But it is given in the previous statement that average of ABCD, average of ABCD is 80. That means average of ABCD is 80 means A is 80, B is 80, C is 80, D is also 80, right? D is also 80. That is the meaning. But D value is 74, right? D value is 74. I hope you are understanding, right? So D is also 80 as of now, but actually D value should be 74. So what I will do is, D value as of now is 80, but it should become 74. Give 6 years for A. So A will become 86 and D will become 74, right? D will become 74. I hope you are understanding what we did yesterday. Now, another thing what you can understand from this logic is, it is also given that the average of BCDE is 78. BCDE is 78 means now D value is 74. That but it says that they all should become 78, right? They all should become 78. That means D value is 74. You should make it as 78. Add 4 for this person. How will you add 4? B should become 78. Take out 2 from B. Take out 2 from C. That 2 and 2 make it 4 for this person. That means B is 78, C is 78, D is also 78. Now, I am only left with A is 86, E is 76. Can I say that A is 86, E is 76, but E also should be made as 78 because average should be 78. That is what they are saying. That means the difference between A and E is 8 years, but E is actually not 78. E is 76. So, if E is 76, A should be 8 more than 76. A should be 84. I believe that you are very, very clear. And this will be little confusing probably as of now. But when you practice so many questions which I discussed in yesterday's class, and if you keep practicing many varieties of such varieties of questions in future, this method will help you to solve the question in a very, very easy and faster methodology. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. E should become 78 because they are saying that the average of B, C, D, E is 78. It is mentioned here. Idea should be clear. Divya, see here ma. B, C, D, E average is 78 means B, C, D, E all should become 78. So E is 78, D is 78, C is 78, B is 78. A is 80, and there is another statement. Average becomes 80 for ABCD. A is 80, B is 80, C is 80, D is 80. But they are also saying that for these 4 people, average should be 78. So make it as 78. That means, how will I make it as 78? This D is 80. I should make it as 78. Right? I should make it as 78. First of all, D actual value is 74, which we found out, right? Which we found out. That means 80 is becoming 74. Decrease 6. That 6 increase for A, right? That 6 increase for A. Why to A? Because we are finding the weight of A finally, right? Now, D is 74, but D should become 78. This B also should become 78. Decrease 2, decrease 2. This total of 4 decrease, increase 4 for D. This is 78. E is 78. B is 78. C also is 78. That means as of now A is 86 and E is 78. So difference between A and E is 8. But actually E is 76 actually. So difference should be 8 again. A should be 84. Next question. See here, sir. The average age of a family of 6 members is 22 years. Average age is 22 means all the 6 people are 22. Total sum is 6 into 22. It is 132 years. That is the total sum. Right now, next statement. If the age of the youngest member be 7 years, the youngest member of that family is aging 7 years. What was the average age of the family at the birth of the youngest member? Now, during the birth of the youngest member, which is 7 years before, what was the average age of the family is the question. Now see here, can I say that, suppose for example, total sum is 132 years, this is nothing but the sum inclusive of this youngest member 7 years. But if I exclude that youngest member 7 years, total sum of the remaining 5 people, total sum of the remaining 5 people, total sum of 5 people at present, right? At present, total sum of 5 people at present, excluding that youngest member is 125 years. Now, 125 years is the total sum at present when the youngest member was 7 years. But during the time of the birth of that youngest member, that means 7 years before. 7 years before, can I say that if total is 125, average of 5 people at present, average of 5 people at present will be 125 divided by 5, which is 25. Average is 25 at present. During the birth, which is 7 years before, average will be 18. Average will be 18. Answer for this question is 18. Answer is 18 years. Divya, why are we subtracting 7 again? Now, this 7 is nothing but I am excluding only the youngest member. I am excluding only one member. That is this minus 7. This minus 7 is nothing but I am subtracting. Now, suppose Divya, right now, for example, I am 30 years of age. 7 years before. Suppose, for example, there are 5 people. First person is myself, second person is Divya, third person is Mayank, fourth person is Ashok, fifth person is Vinay. These are the 5 people. Now we are all 30 years of age. I need to calculate the average at the time of the birth, which was 7 years before, right? So I should subtract 7 from each and every person, right? All of us should subtract 7. Everyone should subtract 7. I hope you are understanding, right? Every one of us should subtract 7. Or if you do not understand in this, why we subtracted at once here, total is 125 years of all of us 5 people at present. Subtract 7 of all the 5 people. 7 into 5, 35 subtracted. 135 minus 125 minus 35 is 90 years. 7 years before our sum was 90. 90 by 5 is also 18, right, Divya? 90 by 5 is also 18. Whichever method you want, you apply.